Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Antoinette and I share prophetic word via dreams and visions and however else the Lord speak to me or however else the Lord give it to me. Sometimes he speak to me. He uses my environment prophetically. But today I want to share a vision that the Lord had gave me, and it's so funny because I just love when he do this kind of stuff. I love it. Anyway, in this vision, I saw a group of people. It was a group of people, and um, including myself, and we were surrounded. We were surrounded, but we were surrounded by God. We were surrounded by the angels. We were surrounded by the angels, and I said, "Oh my gosh!" And I heard "surrounded," and I said, "Okay, Lord." And of course, I thought about the scripture. I thought about the story of Elijah and Elijah, and it's so funny because I've noticed in that. 'Cause I did another video about Elisha, so I'm beginning to see a pattern here. What's going on, Lord? So, anyway, we were surrounded, and um, it wasn't. We were safe. We were safe. We were surrounded. We were safe in His arms, and it makes me think about the Psalms 91 promise, and I clearly had to be thinking about something for Him to show me that. I need to think back what I was thinking about. Anyway, we are surrounded. In His. We are in His arms, and we are surrounded. This is message is not for everybody. I encourage you guys to test the spirit according to scriptures, 1 John 4:1, and just know that this message is for you. You are surrounded. You are surrounded. God says you are surrounded. I'm so happy. And I'm going to read, it's in 2 Kings 6, verses 17 to 20, and it reads, "And Elisha prayed, open his eyes, Lord." Because remember, they were surrounded by the enemy. By their enemies coming from everywhere. They were surrounded by the enemy. And Elisha was like, wait a minute. And I'm paraphrasing. But Elisha was like, wait, like, we surrounded by these by our enemies, you know? They're outside with locks and socks and knives and bats. Lions, tigers, and bears. No, I'm just playing. On this way, but they were surrounded by the enemy. They were surrounded by the enemy. Okay, so this is 2 Kings 6, 17 through 20. It reads, "And Elisha prayed, open his." Okay, so Elijah was scared, and he said, "And Elisha prayed, open his eyes, Lord, so that he may see." Oh yeah, that was true. "Then the Lord opened thy servant's eyes, and he looked and saw hills of horses and chariots of fire all around Elisha. As the enemy came down towards him, Elisha prayed unto the Lord, strike this army with blindness, my God. And he struck them with blindness, and Elisha had asked. As Elisha had asked. Elisha told him, this is not the road, and this is not the city. Follow me, and I will lead you to the man you are looking for. And the man led them to Samaria." After they entered the city, Elisha said, "Lord, open the eyes of these men so they can see." The Lord opened their eyes, and they looked, and there they were inside Samaria. Hold on, I just got something else from that because that's good. That's good. So you are surrounded, and you are in the arms of the Lord. Let's get Psalms 91 right quick. And I'm reading off my phone, so that you guys see me looking down. I apologize, but I am reading from my phone. So let's go to, and it's going to be this the King James one. So let's go to Psalms 91. Psalms 91. That's the promise of the Lord for His people. When you're under the Psalms 91 promise, you know, no harm come near you or your dwelling, and that's such a beautiful thing. I'm gonna let's start at 10. I think it's let me read it real quick. Watch this. I'm starting at 9. Because thou hast made the Lord, which is my refuge, even the Most High, thy habitation. There shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling. For he shall give his angels charge over thee, to keep thee in all thy ways. They shall bear thee up in their hands, lest thou dash thy foot against a stone. Thou shalt tread upon the lion and the adder, and the young lion and the dragon shalt thou trample under feet. Because he hath set his love upon me, therefore I will deliver him. I will set him on high, because he hath known my name. He shall call upon me, and I will answer him. I will be with him in trouble. I will deliver him and honor him. With long life will I satisfy him and show him my salvation. My God. Guys, we are, and it's such a wonderful time. Though it looks like this around us, Paul tells us don't look at the things of the seen, but look at the things, are to look at the things that's unseen. That's what matters. And although it looks a little shaky, it looks a little funny, but it doesn't apply to God's people, and in a sense. And we're under this covenant, and I'm just so happy. But anyway, we're surrounded, guys. God has his angels around us, and we're surrounded. So just know that you are protected, and God sees you, and he loves you, and we ought to be glad and be grateful for that. So you guys be blessed, and I love you. And remember, always test the spirit according to scripture, 1 John 4:1. And you guys be blessed, and I love you.